might know that other than my work at TVB, I also help people write. That's one of my favorite things to do. I have known that I was going to be a writer since I was 13 years old, and I have been honing my craft ever since then. In fact, I probably write better than I do speaking, believe it or not. And one of the key skills in writing is actually, surprisingly, not creativity, but logic. And this is why I would like to introduce this book to you, Logic. When I was studying international relations, one of the electives I took was in philosophy, and in philosophy you had to study logic. Logic was actually my favorite subject, and I was one of the only people who got 100% at a university level course, and that was all in logic, and honestly it just came really natural to me. When you write, you have to follow logical sense actually in order for it to be a good piece of writing. It's not just about creativity, it's not simply stringing words together, it's not about grammar, it's about logic while being creative, of course, and while incorporating so many different elements. And actually during this pandemic, I have been really fortunate that I've been allowed to say work from home or work remotely, because it is a creative work, so to speak. It is part of the intellectual property work that I can produce. And this is one of the things that I believe that in the new normal, as we transition from what we've always known to be like when you're working into, say, hybrid work, creative people and people who produce intellectual property, they are really going to advance. They are really going to see themselves getting used to the new normal, getting used to hybrid work and being able to work flexibly. And this is why I beseech you as well to pursue creative work yourself or intellectual property work. That way you have that flexibility to transition into that new normal. And it's so easy to get started. Start a painting, do a piece of writing, perhaps create a video yourself. These are the things that are categorized as intellectual property work. And yes, it is such a great way to contribute to this cultural economy. So yes, I hope that you stay safe during this pandemic. So I'll see you again next time.
Hello everybody, it's Blossom again. How is everyone doing? As most of you may know that all the hair salons in Hong Kong have been closed for a little while because of the pandemic, and they're finally reopened. So today I am going to get a haircut and probably to get a hair treatment and to change my hair color because they are just getting a little too long and a little too dry. So yeah, and today I'll be meeting my friend Clementine and we're gonna get the haircut together, and I'm just really happy because I think it's a really good chance to catch up with her. We haven't seen each other for a really long time. While we're getting our hair done, you know, we'll still have our masks on and there'll be a distance between us and we can still talk to each other. Yeah, so I'm really excited and I'm just going to get ready now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. This is Clementine and this is my hairstylist, Gecko. Oh my god, we just haven't seen each other for so long. When was the last time we saw each other? Maybe 5 months. So happy we can get it, we can do our hair together. Oh, maybe like a matte beige.
即係襟大啲，襟細啲。
Do you guys like my new hairstyle?
So, when was the last time everyone exercised? I know the gyms are closed, we're home all day, we're feeling super lazy and just want to be a couch potato. But it's still not too late to start now. So let's get moving, do some home workouts, and hopefully be fit in time for summer and when this 5th wave is over. Let's do a core workout today and work on these abs so we can be super ready. You see, when I started doing crunches at the beginning, I've always felt that I could feel my back hurt before I could feel those abs burn. So here's a few exercises where we can have your back supported but also burn these abs at the same time.
The first exercise is called dead bug. We start off in a lying down position and we want to avoid arching our back. By lifting your legs in a 90 degrees position, it actually helps to keep your back flat against the floor. Next, we extend our arms to the ceiling, and then we just extend our opposite leg and arm out and return to the starting position slowly before repeating the same movement on the other side. We want to repeat this 15 times and do a total of 3 sets. Next, raised leg crunches. Again, remember not to arch your back. Keep your back flat against the floor and hands by your ears. Focus on using your core to bring you up, lifting your shoulders away from the floor. This is much more lower back friendly than regular crunches because it avoids any flexion or extension of your lower back, so your abs are forced to do all the work. Do not rush and rely on swing momentum to lift you up. Instead, take your time, do it slowly, and feel those abs burn. Do 3 sets of 15 crunches. Next, we will do plank with one knee bent. This variation helps to reduce the pressure on your spine and puts more tension on your abs, helping to strengthen your core without getting your lower back sore. Hold for 30 seconds on each knee and do 3 sets in total. Once your core feels stronger, you can start doing full planks and hold for 60 seconds each time. Hold your core tight, 3 sets in total, and say hello to your abs soon.